Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, dear students, and welcome to our science class. Today is Thursday. It's the last day of the week, and the weekend time.
About ecosystem.
MashaAllah.
Our ecosystem.
So previously, before I start recording, you were watching a video. What was it about? Hi, Salim.
Ecosystem.
Ecosystem. Ecosystem. Excellent, boys. Now, can you tell me, what did you learn about ecosystem?
Ecosystem. It isn't clean. We don't take care of it and make it not clean. It's gonna be not clean, and you're not gonna live good.
Excellent, yes, Salim. Thank you. Who can tell me what else? What's ecosystem? Someone else, please. Tell me.
As yourself.
What is the ecosystem? Someone else, yes. Ha, Habibi. Hi, Abdulaziz. Abdulaziz?
Yes.
What's an ecosystem?
You can die.
Hi, Abdulaziz. What is an ecosystem?
Ecosystem.
Did you watch the video with us?
Yes.
So what did you learn?
I learned from the something.
What did you see? Tell me. What did you see in the video?
In the video, I see an ocean and a human.
Excellent. So humans, are they living things or not living things?
Living.
Excellent. Did you see anything non-living?
No.
Really? What about the rocks, air, sun?
The rock and the air and the water.
Okay, the water. All these are non-living. So ecosystem means all the non-living and living things all together, and they need each other to survive. Excellent. Okay, what else, guys? Tell me one more thing you learned from the video.
From the video?
Yes, thank you, ya Abdulaziz. Someone else. Thank you, ya Abdulaziz. Hi, guys. There was a lot of information. Tell me about ecosystem. Hi, Ismail. You look so bored.
Yes.
Hi, Ismail. Hi, Habibi. Tell me, what did you learn from the video?
I learned Binex.
Yes, Dr. Binex. He said what?
Inside the video, the water, it's not a living thing.
Excellent. The water is not a living thing. Excellent. Excellent.
Only thing, you can drink it, you can swim in it.
Excellent. Who lives in the water?
Fish.
The fish. Excellent, boys. Thank you, ya Ismail. Thank you very much. So there are living things using these water to live, to survive. So before we start, we're going to talk about ecosystems. Before an ecosystem, let me tell you, there is a major word, a bigger word. There is a bigger word called environment. Environment means all the living things and non-living things in one place, all of them around you. When you talk about environment, you talk about everything around you. This is the forest environment.
Miss Beach, what?
Do not open the book, Ya Abdul Ilah. We're not going to use it right now. When we use the book, I will ask you to open the page and give you the page number. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Now take a look at this picture, Ya Abdul Ilah. This is the forest environment. The word environment is a big word, okay? It means everything that around you. Everything around you, including the living and non-living. Can you tell me the forest environment includes what? Take a look at this picture. Look at the screen.
Okay. Like what I say.
Tell me, what do you see? Give me one example of living thing.
I see only شجر.
Okay, what do you call it in English?
Trees.
Trees. Excellent. Now, Abdul, trees are living or non-living?
Not living.
Do they grow? Hi, Abdul. Trees, do they grow?
Yeah.
Okay, do they eat? Do they need food to eat?
No.
Why?
Yeah.
How will they grow?
Yeah.
Do they reproduce?
No.
Eat the soil.
They reproduce. They make another trees. Of course, they reproduce.
Yes.
So they are living things. What are the
The
non-living
tree is
things?
living things.
Okay, Abdulaziz, what are the non-living things?
Rock
Rocks, excellent. What's under the tree?
and
Fences.
and the tree. The
What's under the tree?
Under.
Yes.
Tree is a living thing.
Soil.
The tree is a living thing, ya Salim. What's under the tree is not living, non-living thing. The color is brown.
Fire isn't living. Fire.
I forget his name.
The soil is non-living thing.
Yes, I said soil, miss.
I didn't hear
And
you.
the wood.
Sorry, Abdulaziz, you are correct.
And the wood. Wood.
The wood is living thing because it grows and it reproduces. Okay, also the air is non-living thing. Okay, this is the forest.
Yes, the air is not living.
Excellent, ya Abdulaziz. Okay, boys, this is the forest environment. Who can tell me about your room environment? Abdul Ilah al-Badi. Tell me about your room environment. What is around you? Tell me the living things and non-living things around you.
A bed.
Abdul Ilah al-Badi. Are you Abdul Ilah al-Badi? Abdul Ilah.
My chair.
Your chair, is it living or non-living?
Not living.
Non-living. Excellent.
Yes,
What else? Your environment. What do you have in your environment? What?
AC.
AC. Excellent. Okay, tell me about living things in your
PC
environment.
is toy. Not toy. Gaming.
Okay, yeah, Habibi Abdulillah. Tell me one thing in your room is living thing.
I have something in my room is living.
Abdulillah, your environment can include you. Are you a living thing?
Yes.
Yes, so your environment includes you. You are a living thing, and what's all around you makes up an environment. Everything around you makes up an environment. Okay, who has plants in his room or in his living room? Where you are sitting? Who has plants?
Me.
Abdulaziz, you have plants? Nice. So this plant
This have the
close the mic so you can hear me.
Ms. Abdulaziz has been his net isn't that good.
All right, thank you, Abdulaziz. This is a plant, and this plant is a living thing. What else you have? Non-living, Abdulaziz.
non-living.
None.
My bed.
Excellent. So in your environment, you have plants, you have a bed, you have a chair. This is your room environment.
Let's look.
Excellent. Nice, cool. A nice painting. A painting is non-living. Okay, boys. Now,
I know.
there is a smaller word. There is a smaller word we are going to learn. See, in ecosystem, ecosystem can be all the living and non-living in one place, but they
Miss the
need each
tissue
other
is
to
cotton.
survive.
Miss the tissue is have cotton.
Excellent. Yes, you take cotton from plants. Okay, please, guys, close your mics so you can hear me.
Okay.
Everyone, close your mic. Very good. An ecosystem is a smaller word which means all the living and non-living in one place, but what is the difference? They need each other to survive. They interact in their environment. Take a look at this pond. What do you see in this pond, ya Talal Iyad? What do you see in this pond? Look at the picture. Open your mic, ya Talal, and answer.
I see fish and man.
You see fish and what?
Man.
A man. Excellent. The fish and the man, are they living or non-living?
Yeah.
Are they living or non-living?
Non-living.
Really? They don't breathe?
No. He's.
It's a living thing.
Yeah.
Is that right? Thank you, ya Talal. Excellent. Bravo. Okay, Talal saw the fish and the man. Hiya. Ahmed Zbedi, what do you see in this pond? Only the fish and the man?
No, even fish rod.
What else?
Trees, sun.
Excellent. Okay, what about the sun and the air, the water? What are they?
Not.
Not living things. Excellent. Excellent. All right. The non-living things over here, they need each other to survive. The fish needs the water to breathe. The fish needs to swim in the water to eat. It needs seaweeds to eat also. The soil over here is not living, and the plants down there, they need the soil and the water to survive. This is an ecosystem. When all the living and non-living all in one place and they interact with each other in their environment, they make up an ecosystem. Do you think there are kinds of ecosystem or not? Do you think there are types of ecosystem?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. Now let's see the types of ecosystem. From this picture, what are the types you think? Look at the pictures and try to tell me. Think with me. Over here, where the fish lives, and there are some colorful rocks,
Okay.
maybe sharks.
Miss, I can say
Yes, please.
the fish, the fish in the water
Okay,
in
what
the
do you call
ocean.
this water? This is a salt water. What do we call
Yes.
this salt water?
Oh, this water.
Yes, what do you call it?
Ocean.
Is ocean. Excellent. So we have one type called ocean ecosystem. This is an ocean ecosystem. There are some living things who lives in the ocean with non-living things. They interact and they depend on each other. They need each other to survive. The next one is forest ecosystem. The forest ecosystem, it has so much kinds or different kinds from fishes who lives over there. Also, we have the desert ecosystem. The desert ecosystem has different kinds of plant, different kinds of animals. So we have so many types of ecosystem we will see later on. All right? What comes after an ecosystem? Each animal have his own space to live in. Not only animals, all the living things. Let's start with you. You are a living thing. Hiya, Salim, you are a living thing. Is that right? What is the space you live in? Where do you live, ya Salim?
In a house.
Excellent, you live in a house. So your space or your house, we call it a habitat. What do we call it? A habitat. Excellent. Abdurrahman Al-Sagir, tell me, where does the camel live? Where does the camel live?
Camel live
In the desert.
Excellent. Who else lives in the desert? Give me a plant that lives in the desert.
A rabbit.
Miss Bunny.
Bunny?
Rabbit.
Okay. What about plant? Plant. Tell me
A
about
cactus.
plant.
A cactus.
Excellent, guys. Excellent, everyone. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Thank you. So the space that cactus lives in, we call it a desert. So a desert is a habitat. We have houses, desert, ocean, savannah. Who lives in the savannah, ya Saif? Saif, can you tell me who lives in the savannah?
What's Miss?
Who lives in the savannah?
What even is that?
Look, take a look at this picture. Give me an animal lives in the savannah.
Is there a fish?
Really? The savannah. Take a look. Hi, Seth. Okay. Do you think that an elephant can live in a savannah?
The place is pretty big. Yes.
Yes, excellent. An elephant can live in the savannah. Who lives with an elephant too? Like Africa. Okay, Africa is a savannah.
Kangaroo.
Who lives in Africa? Animals. I can't hear you, Yusuf.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Excellent. What else?
A cheetah.
Okay. Thank you, Yusuf. Who else? Guys, who wants to participate? Thank you, Yusuf, very much.
Miss, I want to.
Yes, Bedi. Yes, ya Ahmed. Ha, Habibi.
Yes.
There is one time. Huh? Yes, savannah. Who lives in the savannah?
A tiger.
Yeah, that's right. A tiger. Also, a giraffe. Also, an ostrich lives in the savannah. A tropical rainforest. Who lives in a tropical
Miss,
rainforest?
me right now. It's my turn.
Yes, hi, Abdullah.
Monkey. Horse.
Really?
No.
A tropical rainforest. Someone who climbs trees, eat bananas.
Monkey.
Yes, monkeys lives in a tropical rainforest. Now, also wetlands, we have the wild, also polar. Who lives in the polar? Huh? Come on, guys. Who lives in the polar and ice?
Penguins.
Penguins.
And polar bears.
Bears. Okay. All the space that an animal lives in, we call it habitat. Say it after me. Habitat. Excellent. So guys, let's remember, we talked about environment, we talked about ecosystem, now habitat. All right, take a look at this picture. We are going to talk about animals, groups of animals. If they are the same type of animals, all lions in one group, what do we call them? Population. What do we call them?
Population.
Excellent. But if there are too many kinds, there are lions, zebras, rhinos, elephant, all together, they make a community. What do they make?
A community.
Community.
Miss,
Now take a look
a
at this.
community.
There's only one animal. One animal makes an organism. One animal makes what?
Organism.
Excellent, excellent. But one group of one kind, they make a population. Different groups of different animals, what do they make?
A community.
Excellent, excellent. All living things and non-living things interacting with each other, depending on each other to survive. What do we call it?
Ecosystem.
Excellent, excellent boys, excellent boys, excellent. All right, now, can you tell me, guys, what we talked about today? The first thing we said?
About environment, the first one.
Environment. What is the environment?
The living thing and the not living thing.
All around you. All around you in one place. What about ecosystem?
What?
What about ecosystem? What is ecosystem?
The city of the animals and things about the animals.
Living things and non-living things, they have to interact with each other. They have to depend on each other to survive. And then we learned about the space that an animal lives in. What do we call it? A
habitat.
Habitat. Excellent, excellent. Okay, guys, we have 3 minutes. I'm going to open the book with you. Do not open it. Only take a look at the screen with me. Later on, we are going to write. We don't need to write right now, okay? You don't need to write, boys.
Tomorrow we will, the Sunday we will write?
Yes, on Sunday you will write. Now, take a look at this example. Look at this crab. What is the habitat of this crab? The space that this crab lives in. Huh? What do you see?
Oh.
The space.
It's a little space. It's a little.
Yes, this little space. The crab lives in water or in sand?
In sand.
Okay, sand is a non-living and the crab is living. Both of them, they make
They live a community.
Ecosystem. They make ecosystem. Both of them, what do they make?
Ecosystem.
Excellent. What about this fish? Take a look at this fish. This fish
lives in water. This fish lives in water.
Okay, is it a fresh water or a salt water?
Salt water.
Also, do you see a seaweed?
Salt.
Do you see a seaweed?
No.
Yes. Seaweed and the salt water are non-living, but the fish is living thing. Both of them, they live in the ocean, so they make up ocean ecosystem. Why it's an ecosystem? Because they need each other to survive. Also, sea anemones and the sea stars, mussels, they live in tide pools. Both of them, they make ecosystem because they need each other to survive. On Sunday, I want you to think about this question and answer it with me on Sunday. What makes up an ecosystem? I want you to choose an ecosystem from the photograph and list at least 3 things that make up an ecosystem. Okay, boys?
Okay.
All right. So underline with me, please, quickly. 1 more minute left. Underline with me. Open to page 152. 152.
Class is already finished. Class is already finished.
We still have 2 minutes.
Busy rest.
Okay.
I said you have 1 minute. Now 2 minutes.
Yes. Okay, so environment. This includes living thing and non-living thing all around you. An ecosystem, 152.
Yes. 122.
52.
50.
152.
152.
152. Okay, let's underline, guys. An ecosystem is all living thing and non-living thing in a place, and they interact with each other and they depend on others to survive. Finally, a habitat is the space where a plant or animal lives. Okay? Now, guys, I'm going to stop recording so you can complete underlining. All right? Thank you, guys. Where is that?